Hello everybody, welcome to day 3 with the chickens. Alright, and the chickens are doing pretty well. As you can see, they're not exactly, they're kind of just chirping along and eating and cleaning. And one thing I wanted to point out was that the water, let me get around here, the water needs to be changed every day because it gets filled up with a bunch of ick. So I come out throughout the day. Sometimes tipping it over works. A lot of times I'm not going to touch it right now because I got to touch my phone, but reach my fingers in there and I'll kind of scoop out the stuff. So actually, I'll have to fill it up with water one time before I go to bed. And I need to fill up that food thing twice a day because I want to keep it as close to the top as possible, like overflowing. So I do that, and I sometimes I'll pet the chickens, but they're not too they're a little bit skittish. So I let them I try to let them be and have them eat and feed and get bigger. Let me talk about real quick this setup. So I think it's safe because it's not only held up by the power cord itself, which I've zip tied to make sure that this wire doesn't expand, doesn't come out, and then it's tied here, and of course it's tied up the top there, and then this rope hangs from there, and it is clamped right here. And this clamp is actually used, like people would clamp it to the side of something and let the light hang down. So obviously people will just depend on this one clamp. So I'm dependent on it here, but if for some reason this slipped, I don't know why that would happen. It is tied right here, and it is tied to the other wire there. So there's really no way, I guess if I stood on it, it would maybe tip down, I don't know. But it's obviously not gonna fall into the wood chips and even try to cause a fire. So I feel pretty good about that because I can't use that lid. If I use the lid, it'll put them to sleep, for one. It just happens. But I can't get that light down far enough to warm it up in the winter. So I don't want them piling on each other and all that stuff. So this is the workaround that I've done. Of course, I don't recommend anything that I do. I'm just telling you what I am doing. So day 3 with the chickens has gone pretty well. They seem pretty happy and nobody's beating anybody up. So that's all I have for today. Thank you very much for watching. And I really do hope that everybody's running up to their local store and getting some chickens and a tote from Walmart and getting their own little kit of stuff for hope everybody's out getting beginner poultry kits. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.